Hey guys, welcome to DIY Crafts. In this video, I am going to show you a step-by-step pattern of making these beautiful flower coasters. So let's get started. For this, I am using a cotton 4-ply yarn with a crochet hook of size 3 mm. However, you can use your favorite yarn with its suitable hook size. Now begin with a slip knot. Now make chain 6. That's chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now make a slip stitch into the first chain. Now this forms our center. Now chain 1 and let's start making the first row. For this, insert the hook into the center and then make a single crochet stitch. That's the first single crochet stitch. Now again into the center, making the next single crochet stitch. Likewise, continue to make single crochet stitches into the center. That's the fourth one, and now this is the fifth single crochet stitch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and the 12th one. So by the end of the first row we will have 12 single crochet stitches. Now make a slip stitch into the first stitch to finish the first row. You can trim the tail end as we have already weaved in while making the first row itself. This completes your first row. Now let's start making the second row. Begin with chain 2. Now consider this chain 2 as first half double crochet stitch in your second row. Now into the same stitch, make one half double crochet stitch. Yarn over once, drop a loop and yarn over, draw through all the 3 loops on the hook. Now these 2 stitches together makes a HTC increase. Likewise, make 2 HTCs in each and every stitch, which means we are making a half double crochet increase. Yarn over, drop a loop and make HTC. Again yarn over, drop a loop and make one more HTC. That is another increase. So likewise continue to make HTC increases in each and every stitch throughout the row until you reach the starting point. Here now I am making the last HTC increase. So that's the first one and then the second one. Now into the chain 2 which we have made is the first stitch of our second row, make a slip stitch, and this completes your second row with 24 stitches. 1 chain 2 and 23 half double stitches, so total 24. Now for the third row where we are doing the petals, change the color to yellow as shown. Now adjust the threads and begin with chain 2 for our third row. I am just including the tail ends while working for few petals, so we don't need to weave in the ends by the end. Now yarn over and into the next stitch make one double crochet stitch. Now we are going to make half double crochet stitches into this double crochet stitch. Let me show you how. Begin with chain 2 and now insert the needle across the double crochet stitch as shown. Drop a loop and make a half double crochet stitch. That's the first HTC. 2, 3, 4 and the fifth one. So all these 5 HTCs along with the first chain 2 becomes the petal of our flower coaster. Now into the next stitch make a slip stitch, and this completes your first petal, and this is how it looks like. Now for the second petal, begin with chain 2, yarn over and make 1 DC into the next stitch. Again begin with chain 2, and work 5 HDCs across this double crochet stitch. That's again the first one. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now make a slip stitch into the next stitch to complete the second petal. So that's the slip stitch, and this completes your second petal. Now continue the pattern. I'm showing it to you again. Watch it carefully. Chain 2 and double crochet stitch in the next stitch. Again chain 2 and make 5 HDCs across the DC. That's second, third, 4 and 5. Now continue this pattern. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Now continue this pattern throughout the row until you have a total of 12 petals in your third row. Let me show you the last petal. Now make chain 2. Just to protect the petals from getting tangled onto the hook, I am folding them behind. So begin with chain 2 and make a double crochet stitch in the next stitch. Again chain 2. You can see how I am folding all the petals. And then make half double crochet stitches across the double crochet stitch. That's first one, second, third, fourth one and fifth one. Now after completing all the 5 half double crochet stitch, we have to make a slip stitch into the first stitch where we have started the chain 2. Into the same stitch, make a slip stitch. Now bring this hook behind the work. Now make chain 1 and trim the excess thread by leaving a little long tail end to weave in. Fasten off. Now adjust the petals with your fingers and weave in the ends by using a tapestry needle. After weaving in through few stitches, trim the excess thread. And that's it. Your beautiful flower coasters are now ready. You can experiment with different colors of your choice and let the creativity in you unleash. You can find the written pattern of these flower coasters in the description. I hope you all enjoyed watching this tutorial. Do give this pattern a try and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. See you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share it and subscribe to DIY Crafts.